Freedom Watch this week is keeping an eye on Quartzsite, Arizona, where the town council has shut the mayor out of government and placed the police chief in charge, arrested citizens for speaking at public meetings, and even tried to rewrite election rules to make it harder to run against them. So how and why is this being allowed to go on? Here to discuss is Christina Kohn, staff attorney for the Goldwater Institute, which happens to be based in Arizona. Christina, thanks for joining us. This sounds so bizarre. It sounds like something that might have happened during the Jesse James era, and yet it's happening right now. How? How come?
Well, that's right. First of all, thank you so much for having me here. And that's right. We've said that it's almost like the Wild West, just like you said. The reason it's happening is because it can, because Quartzsite has been able to get away with it, because the people, nobody has really been paying attention to what's going on until now. And so I really commend you and the rest of the media who's been spending the time to look into this and investigate this situation. Right. Really just has been unbelievable. Okay,
yeah, I mean, listen, I appreciate that, but you've talked about a pattern of lawlessness in this town. Where is the state attorney general? Where is the federal attorney general? Where is who's going to come around the corner and save the town's people?
Well, that's right. And, it's hard for us to even tell people, ask, what is going on in Quartzsite? And I've said, we don't really even know what's going on in Quartzsite. We have had so many different allegations of things that have been going on. You've mentioned some of them. Secret meetings, police misconduct, just overreaching in general. The town council has been using an illegal ordinance to keep its opposition from running for office. And you're right, there has been silence. We actually, the Goldwater Institute, when we found out about this ordinance, we sent a letter to the Attorney General letting him know what's been going on. Well, finally, again, thanks in part to the Goldwater Institute and in part to the brave citizens of Quartzsite and the media, we finally think that some of the state officials are listening. I've been told that the Attorney General has opened up an investigation into Quartzsite.
So have they given you guys a direct response, or is this just something you're hearing through hearsay? Have they responded directly to your pleas?
Well, unfortunately, the very first time that we sent a letter to the Attorney General, he declined to look into the situation. It took a lot more effort than that. It took constant prompting. It took, unfortunately, it took YouTube. It took the video of the arrest that now we've all become familiar with. And I'm just told by some other staff members at the Institute that the Attorney General has opened a formal investigation into possible open meetings law violations.
Christina, before I let you go, does the state have the legal ability to take over this town, to take control of this town, and to institute some sort of law and order?
Well, this is why checks and balances are so important. As conservatives, we care so much about local control, but sometimes local control becomes local out of control, and that is when the state absolutely has the authority to step in to protect liberty. Liberty always trumps local control.
All right, well, people are screaming for liberty right now. Christina Kohn, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Okay.